All righty, welcome back. Gary Dushek back with you here at Flatonia. Thanks to Mike Anders, of course, back in our studio. We're getting ready for the boys matchup. Two of the top teams in the district, the Weimar Wildcats at 7-2. The Flatonia Bulldogs are 6-2, but Flatonia won the first matchup back in Weimar. So if Weimar wins tonight, they will be in first place. If Flatonia wins, they go to 7-2, and they would be in first place with one less loss than Weimar and probably Shiner. All right, here we go. Introductions for the Wildcats. Coach Jacob Rehak. They'll start the following five players. It'll be a senior forward, Zach Norrell, a junior guard forward, Samuel Hernandez, a guard, sophomore, Colin Morrison, another guard, senior, Camden Morrison, and senior forward, Huxton Clazel. And again, it'll be Norrell, Hernandez, the two Morrisons, and Clazel. For the Flatonia Bulldogs, Coach Lance Geezy, the head man. He will start at a guard, a forward, senior Beck Zimmerman. The point guard is the senior Kate Geezy. Another guard, senior Keegan Green. Sophomore post player, Abe Saavedra. And the center is a junior, Jonathan Cruz. Again, Flatonia is 6-2 in the district. Weimar is 7-2. And in case you missed the girls' score, it was the Lady Bulldogs winning 69-31 to get their record to 11-0 in the district. They are the district champion. Weimar will be the third place team. They have one game left to play next week for the playoffs start a week from Monday or Tuesday. Big crowd on hand, as we mentioned earlier. I'm wearing all purple tonight with yellow gold numbers and trim outlined in black. Flatonia wearing the white uniforms with maroon numbers and letters with a little gray mixed in and some black trim. I have a high percentage of the Weimar student body sitting off to my left here, so if it gets a little loud, you can blame it on those guys. All right, Huxton Clazel will jump center against Beck Zimmerman to get this game underway. All right, here it goes. The tip control by Weimar, and Colin Morrison, the sophomore, will bring it up. Wildcats have it to start the game. Hernandez over to Morrison. It's a high post. Clazel out here to Camden Morrison as they work it around the arc. Morrison, Flatonia comes out there racing with Zimmerman. Back around the arc it goes. Baseline jumper far side by Norrell, and Zach Norrell hits the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer. And we are 27 seconds into it. Here's a quick three the other way by Flatonia by Abe Saavedra. It's no good. The rebound pulled down by Cruz. Out to Keegan Green to the free throw line. The jumper, a little floater good for Keegan Green. Hot start for both teams. All right, Colin Morrison will walk it up. Flatonia playing a 2-3 zone. Outside for Hernandez for three. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Flatonia's Beck Zimmerman. And Beck will bring it into the front court up the right side. Give it off to Keegan Green. Cruz with a pick for Green. They work it back around the arc to Cade Geezy, right side of the lane into the corner. Here's a long baseline three is short by Saavedra. Rebound to Weimar. And back comes Colin Morrison for the Wildcats. Morrison over to the left side. Down low, they get it to Clay. The fall-away baseline jumper's a little short. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Zimmerman. And back goes the other way, goes Keegan Green. Green will bring it up. Weimar playing a man-to-man. Left side wing is Geezy. Get Morrison on him. Geezy to the legs dribble. Morrison knocks it away. But the loose ball in here mid-court, we're going to get a foul going after the loose ball. They're going to call that foul on Morrison, I believe. He was diving for the loose ball. I don't know, looked like incidental contact going after Morrison got the foul. That'll be the first foul of the ball game. He was diving for it, and Beck Zimmerman kind of fell over him. All right, here's Green Zimmerman at the high post on the left side, a little pump. He takes it down the left side of the lane, a little play fake, like a football game, and Zimmerman lays it in, and Flatonia goes up 4-3. All right, Colin Morrison walks it back up. Flatonia back in defense, no pressure. They get over the midcourt line. Here's Hernandez from the right side. That three-pointer, no good. Zimmerman with the rebound, and he'll bring it back up the floor on the right side. Got around Hernandez. Shoots a pass into the corner over to Saavedra. Back out to the wing to Zimmerman, and Keegan Green now will reset the offense. 4-3, Flatonia. Zimmerman on the right wing beyond the three-point line. He's got Claysville on him. Back to the left side now. Green back out front to Geezy, over to Saavedra, to Cruz in the corner. Cruz will one dribble. Camden Morrison comes out and tries to pin him in the corner. They get it to Keegan Green. Saavedra runs the baseline back to the right side. That's where the ball is, on the right wing. And Flatonia being very patient around the arc here. Give and go toward the lane, and that's intercepted by Claysville. They try to get it to Zimmerman. Here comes Colin Morrison for Weimar. Right corner to Hernandez. Down low to Claysville. Little post-up move on the left side of the lane. No good. Rebound, Zarrell. His follow-up, no good. Rebound tipped up, and the rebound pulled down by Beck Zimmerman. That could have been a foul on Zarrell. Bumped him in the back with no whistle, but Flatonia's got the ball. And here comes Green into the front court. Over 3 minutes into this one, 4-3 Weimar. Or rather 4-3 Flatonia. Here's Green, drives the right side of the lane. The layup is short off the glass. Rebound pulled down by Huxton Claysville. Back comes Colin Morrison. Morrison into the front court. Right side here to Camden Morrison. The open three, that's in and out, no good. Rebound tipped out to the free throw line. Nobody's got it. Now Zimmerman runs it down by the sideline, and back goes Cade Geezy. Geezy into the front court. Hit nearing the midway point of the first quarter, 4-3. All right, Green to the right side on the dribble. Camden Morrison comes out on him. Back out front for Geezy. He'll launch the three. That's short. Rebound to Hernandez, and we get a foul on the rebound on the box out. And I think they're going to get that one on Abe Saavedra. And they do. First foul of the night for Flatonia. All right, Wildcats will come in now with Jerron Fisher. And Flatonia, I think, made a move here too. Yes. Flatonia brings in Jalen Anderson. Anderson's in for Cruz. All right, Fisher with it. Camden Morrison on the right wing. Back to Fisher at the top of the key. Down in the corner, Colin Morrison. Back out to Camden on the right side. 3:40 to go in the quarter. Here's Fisher. 2-3 zone. Weimar's playing along the three-point line, and their jump shot by Colin Morrison is rejected out of bounds by All right, Fisher gets it inbound to Camden Morrison. Out front, the ball deflected by Geezy. Back the other way, goes and lays it in. Geezy with the steal and the bucket. And Flatonia goes up 6-3. All right, Weimar's ball to Ron Fisher on the right side. Back out front to Colin Morrison. Back to Fisher. Picks up the dribble. He needs some help. Gets it out to Morrison. Weimar's has Clayton at the high post, and there's a three-pointer by Jerron Fisher. He is fouled, and he hits the floor. There's 3 shots coming up for the Wildcats. And I think Geezy got the foul. Or check that. That was Abe Saavedra with the foul, and 2 shots coming up here, or 3 shots for Jerron Fisher. Misses the first one. He has 2 more coming up here. 3:03 to go in the first quarter. Second one, he missed another one. All right, Saavedra will lead with those early fouls. All right, one more free throw here for Jerron Fisher for Weimar. And he makes 1 out of 3. Makes it a 6-4 Flatonia lead. We hit the 3-minute mark left here in the first quarter. All right, Green gives it to Beck at the high post. Now coming around to take the ball from him is Geezy. The jumper from the right side of the lane. No good. Rebound to Clazel. Up to 4 here comes Camden Morrison. Thought about the 3. Back out front to Fisher. Back to the left. Here's the 3 by Colin Morrison. Nothing but net. He's a good little shooter, and Colin Morrison with a big 3. And that puts Weimar up 7-6 with 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. Geezy, Green over to the right wing to Zimmerman. Back out front is Anderson. Now Geezy pops out front. They work it around the arc. Blake Kessler's in the game now for Flatonia. Here's Geezy working it in on the baseline against Colin Morrison, and Morrison is called for a foul. So Colin now with 2 fouls. And at the free throw line will be Cade Geezy. Shooting 2. He was making a move to the basket. And the first one is in and out, no good. All right, Colin Morrison leads for Weimar, and back in for them will be Samuel Hernandez. And Morrison with 2 quick fouls, just like Savager for Flatonia. One more here for Geezy. He missed them both. Rebound comes all the way to the corner, run down by Anderson. He finds Geezy right side of the lane, and the power move over Morrison, and Geezy gets it in from the left side of the lane. He's got 4, and Flatonia back up on top now, 8-7, under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Camden Morrison back out to Fisher. Flatonia still in that 2-3. Here's a 3 by Hernandez, no good. Good offensive board by Camden Morrison, and he scores on the putback and draws a foul. And that's going to be whistled against Flatonia. And I think they got Beck with that one. So a 3-point opportunity here for Camden Morrison, and he's short on the free throw, and the rebound pulled down by Anderson. Back comes Flatonia. Weimar up 9-8 into the corner. Here's a 3-pointer. Way too long by Kessler. Rebound to Hernandez, and back come the Wildcats with 1:35 to go in the first quarter. At the high post, they tried to get it to Clazel. Lazy pass intercepted by Geezy up to Zimmerman, and he lays it in off the turnover. 4 for Zimmerman. Turnover turned into point. Flatonia back up 10-9. Fisher to the left side. Hernandez down low. Clazel with the baseline jumper. 3 guys converged on him, and he got fouled by Blake Kessler, and Clazel going to the line for 2. Duxton Clazel hasn't scored yet, but he's got 2 free throws coming up, and he's short on the first one. Not a big score, but pretty intense here in this first quarter. Second one for Clazel. That's off the back iron. Missed them both, and the rebound to Anderson. Weimar has made 1 out of 5 free throws. Up the floor comes Keegan Green. Green to the free throw line, got around Norrell and lays it off underneath for Jalen Anderson, and he gets the layup. Good penetration by Green, creates the opportunity for Anderson, and Flatonia's up 3 now, 12-9. Camden Morrison, right wing at the high post. Clazel kicks it outside for Hernandez. Another 3 from there, but he's off the mark again. Strong rebound by Zach Norrell. The follow-up, no good. Camden Morrison follows, misses, gets his own rebound, misses, gets his own rebound, and he gets hacked on that rebound. I think they're going to get Keegan Green with that foul, but they didn't call it a shooting foul. He thought it was going back up, so it's out of bounds to Weimar. All right, Samuel Hernandez will inbound it. Weimar will set up the inbounds pass. But it's not. Okay, that isn't going to be a shooting foul. It wasn't a shooting foul, but the Flatonia's has put Weimar in the bonus with their 15th foul. So Camden Morrison will be at the line for 2 shots. And he misses that one. Boy, they're not helping themselves at the free throw line here in the first quarter. They're down by 3. 1 more for Morrison. And he made that one. 1 out of 2. Wildcats are 2 out of 8 at the free throw line in the first quarter, only down by 2 with 30 seconds to go. Here's Keegan Green over to Zimmerman on the right wing. Popping out Anderson at the top of the key over to Green on the left side. He's got Norrell on him. Down to 19 seconds left. Bounce pass to the right side. Zimmerman pops out. Now to Geezy. Back over to the left to Green. Green through the lane into traffic. The shot off the glass, no good. Norrell with the rebound with 5 seconds to go. Norrell pushes it up. Finds Camden Morrison. Launches the three-pointer off the backboard, no good. The putback attempt, no good at the buzzer by Hernandez. And we played a quarter. Very tight, very intense. The Flatonia Bulldogs 12, the Weimar Wildcats 10. We'll be back with the second quarter in 60 seconds.
Balcones Minerals has been keeping surfaces dry, clean, and safe since 1961 with high-quality, environmentally safe, absorbent clay products and minerals. They also offer competitive pricing and convenient packaging on orders. Located at 323 Balcones Lane in Flatonia. Call 361-865-3544 with any questions. Balcones Minerals is proud to support the Flatonia athletic teams. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say,
"What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call Ken Crom Insurance, 725-9564.
All right, very tight, low scoring, 12-10. Weimar has had a tough night at the free throw line, though, so far. They're 2 out of 8. Flatonia's 0 for 2. And the Bulldogs get the ball to start the second quarter. Cade Geezy on the left side, back out front to Beg Zimmerman. He's got Clazel on him. Zimmerman tries to set a screen for Green. Back to Geezy, right side of the lane. Kicks it into the corner for three by Zimmerman. No good. And high for the rebound, Huxton Clazel. And back come the Wildcats and Jerron Fisher. Shoots the pass up the left side to Hernandez. Back out front for Fisher. Flatonia still in that 2-3 zone. Camden Morrison out to Fisher. He'll launch the three from the top. And Jerron Fisher buries the three-pointer. Puts Weimar up 13-12. Green will walk it back across the timeline with the turquoise shoes. Keegan Green picks it up. Here's Geezy, right side of the lane. Pump fake. Shot up over Morrison off the glass. No good. Rebound to Huxton Clazel. And back come the Wildcats. A minute into the second quarter. Fisher to Camden Morrison. Back out front for Fisher. Hernandez now on the left side. At the top of the zone is Geezy and Green. Here's Hernandez. They left him open again, but he misses the three. Rebound pulled down by Blake Kessler, and back comes Flatonia up to Fort Geezy. Left side of the lane, takes it in on Clazel and draws contact, and he'll shoot two. And it's going to be on Huxton Clazel. That'll be his first. Kate Geezy at the line for two shots. First one is good. Ties it up at 13. All right, for Weimar coming in will be Caden Booker. He's in for Hernandez. Caden Booker, a sophomore. Second free throw, Geezy, no good. Rebound contested, gets knocked out of bounds, and who gets it? Last touch by Weimar. All right, the Bulldogs will bring Jonathan Cruz back in. He's in for Kessler. All right, Flatonia will inbound it under their bucket with Cade Geezy. Double high, double low. They break out of it. Green in the corner with Norrell on him on the left side. Works the baseline, got it around the grill. Reverse layup. That's the only way he could have got it in because they had to do that to get around Camden Morrison. And a nice move by Keegan Green gives him 4. And the Bulldogs are up a pair, 15-13. Camden Morrison back out to the front. To Fisher. Camden open for the three. That's off the mark. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Jalen Anderson for Flatonia. Green running back the other way into the front court. Pull-up jumper, top of the key, in and out. No good. Rebound to Anderson. The putback, no good. And Camden Morrison cleans it up for Weimar, and back come the Wildcats with Jerron Fisher. Right side here, Morrison. Back out to Fisher. Here in the corner, Norrell. Open three from the baseline is no good. Rebound to Hop. Camden Morrison back out for Norrell. Norrell works it through traffic, and he gets tripped up on the floor. That's going to be on Zimmerman or on Geezy, I think. Yep, it's going to be on Cade Geezy, and that'll be out of bounds to the Wildcats. All right, Deron Fisher's going to inbound it under the bucket. Flips it all the way out front to Norrell, back to Camden Morrison in the corner now. Here on this near side is Clazel. Back out front to Fisher. 5.5 to go in the first half. 15-13 Flatonia. Top spot on the line in this one. In 28 two-way. Here's Fisher through traffic into the lane. Puts up an off-balance shot. Camden Morrison comes flying through there, but had it knocked away. And the ball picked up by Flatonia. Up the floor to Geezy. Geezy against Booker. And that ball is knocked out of bounds. And it was last touched by Geezy. Good defense by Caden Booker for Weimar. Caused the turnover. And the Wildcats get it back. All right, Fisher will bring it up. Here popping out on the wing is Norrell. Now Morrison on the near side. Back to Fisher at the top of the key. Easy comes out on him. Little jump step into the lane, and a little floater by Fisher is good from the free throw line, and we got a tie ball game again as Deron Fisher hits the bucket, and we get a timeout. 4:50 to go in the half. We're all tied at 15. Back to Flatonia in 60 seconds.
The Flatonia National Bank, a branch of First National Bank of Shiner, is your hometown bank offering traditional banking that is here to stay. Being a community bank means supporting local schools, churches, and nonprofit organizations so that we can build a better community together. So join Flatonia National Bank in supporting our local youth at tonight's games. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season. Please visit Flatonia National Bank in person or online at fnbshiner.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar encourages you to take measures to stay healthy during these winter months. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar has the flu shot available. They also do vaccinations for shingles, pneumonia, T-TAP, and hepatitis. Call 725-6713 to set up your appointment for your vaccination. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar is open weekdays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar wishes the Weimar Wildcats and Lady Cats good luck.
All right, here we go back to play in a 15-all ball game. Flatonia had it coming out of the timeout, and they're going a little four-corner here. Trying to spread out Weimar. Weimar just sagging back. They're just going to let them dribble the ball out near midcourt. Keegan Green's got it out front. Geezy and Beck Zimmerman standing out near the midcourt line, on the one on each side of the court. Now Green will go to Geezy here. And Geezy will just hand it off to Beck Zimmerman. Clazel comes out on him now to Green. Green right side of the lane into traffic and a little floater. Tough shot for Keegan Green. Got it over Camden Morrison, and Green now with 6. And the Bulldogs go back on top 17-15. Camden Morrison back out to Deron Fisher. Tries to go back door, and that pass deflects. Hard to throw through that zone. Tipped away by Flatonia's Diego Ramirez. And now the Bulldogs get it back, and they go back into slowdown mode. Green will give it off to Geezy. Geezy at the top of the key. Pull-up jumper is going to be good. That's going to be good for 2. A long 2 for Cade Geezy. He's got 7, and the lead is now 5. Biggest lead of the night, 19-15. Here's Deron Fisher for Weimar. Pull-up jumper, top off the iron. No good. Rebound into the corner, run down by Huxton Clazel. Pull-up jumper from the baseline, air ball. And the foul on the rebound, Zach Norrell coming over the back of Beck Zimmerman. And out of bounds back to Flatonia. All right, Colin Morrison, who was on the bench with 2 quick fouls, back in the ball game now for Booker. Biggest lead of the night, 4 points, 19-15. We hit the 3-minute mark left in the first half. Here's Zimmerman, hands it off to Geezy. They work a little wee with the 3-point line with Keegan Green. Green tries to get around the rail stays wide with him. Geezy's got it back into the corner to Jalen Anderson. Now Geezy into the lane through traffic. That's no good. Missed everything, and we get a foul on the rebound, and I think Anderson coming over the back on. Yep, it's going to be on Jalen Anderson of Flatonia coming over the back of Colin Morrison, who had him boxed out, and Weimar gets the ball back. All right, Wildcats will walk it up. Flatonia just back in that 2-3 zone. Colin Morrison on the left side, back out front to Fisher. Now Clay's at the high post, back to Fisher. Works through traffic down the lane, no good. Hop for the rebound. Camden Morrison misses. Rebound tipped around, and Geezy comes out there, races up against Clazel. Geezy takes it in on Clazel, and Clazel rejects the shot out of bounds, and to be out of bounds to Flatonia. That's a pretty good one-on-one play there both ways. Bulldogs will keep it underneath their bucket with 2:16 to go in the first half, and it's been a very tight game from the start. All right, Green will get it inbounds, or Geezy now has it. Back to Green in the corner on the left side against Colin Morrison. Norrell comes out of it now. And Green will bring it out to the wing on the far side in front of the Weimar bench. As we get the 2-minute mark left here in the first half. Left side pass to Geezy. Kaysen Perez is in the game for Flatonia. Geezy puts up the three, and it's no good, and we get a foul on the rebound, and I think they're going to call a holding foul on Diego Ramirez on the rebound, and it goes back to the Wildcats out of bounds. Jerron Fisher walks it up left side to Colin Morrison on the wing. Green comes out on him, back to Fisher. Now Camden Morrison down low. Zach Norrell, baseline jumper from 6 feet, good from Zach Norrell. Well, they shifted the zone over to the shooter Morrison, and he found Norrell open for the little short baseline jumper. Weimar back to within 2 now at 19-17, and Flatonia again goes spread with 1:20 to go in the half. Zimmerman is kind of hanging out in front of the scorer's table with both hands on his hip. Keegan Green just dribbling the ball in front of Zach Norrell, and Norrell just stands there and watches him. As it hit the 1-minute mark left here in the first half. Weimar's not really forcing the issue here, so Flatonia can just stand out there. 50 seconds. Now here is Geezy over to Zimmerman on the right. Back to center, hands it off to Green. Green gets cut off by Fisher. The top of the key, back to Geezy on the right side. 40 seconds to go in the half. Here's Green down the sideline. Back out to Geezy into the lane. Some contact there. The blocking call is called on Morrison, and Weimar's coaches just came unglued on that one, looking for the charge, and the basket is going to count. And Colin Morrison just picked up his third foul, trying to come over on the help defense. Coach Rehak is pleading his case to the official that called that foul. So Cade Geezy will be at the free throw line. The basket was good on the shot, so he's going for the three-point play to put Flatonia up by 5. But he misses the free throw. Rebound to Zach Norrell. Norrell up the floor here with Fisher. Back to Norrell. 29 seconds. Norrell through traffic into the lane. He got fouled going to the basket by Diego Ramirez, and the shot goes in, and it'll be a three-point chance for Weimar. Power move by the Weimar running back there. Ramirez with the foul. And they got substitutions for Flatonia here, brother. With 26 seconds left, they'll bring back Blake Kessler. Samuel Hernandez is in the game. He came in for Colin Morrison a while ago. All right, a free throw for Zach Norrell, who has 8 points. And that's going to be short. Rebound pulled in control by Camden Morrison with 24 seconds to go in the half. Weimar with a chance to tie. Here's Morrison. He'll launch the three from the wing. That's good. And the Wildcats have the lead with 14 seconds to go, 22-21. Flatonia can go for the last shot here. More Green out near midcourt to the right side. He's got Norrell on him. Still has it. 3 seconds into the corner. Here's a three by Saavedra. That's good at the buzzer. It'll count. And the Bulldogs have the lead at intermission. Boy, you got two teams in the top of the standings, and they're playing like it here tonight. We played a half here in Flatonia. The Bulldogs 22. The Wildcats, let me do that again. The Bulldogs 24. The Wildcats 22. Flatonia with a 2-point lead at intermission. We'll take a break. Be back here in about 7 or so minutes to get you ready with ought to be a real interesting second half. Flatonia leads 24-22. Now back to Mike Anders back in our studio.
The Flatonia Family Health Center improves lives through health and wellness programs. The clinic offers quality care and programs in a professional, convenient, and cost-effective and accessible manner. Telehealth and in-person appointments are available. To make an appointment, call 361-865-3302. The clinic is located at 230 West North Main in Flatonia. The Flatonia Family Health Center is backing the Flatonia Bulldogs, and they are happy to be a part of this broadcast. MG Incorporated in Weimar, the Feed Division and Farm Service Center are proud to be a part of this broadcast. MG Farm Service Center at 201 East Post Office is your one-stop for frozen food, farm and ranch supplies, hardware, fencing, lawn and garden supplies, plus hunting and fishing gear. The Farm Service Center has served you since 1940. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 till 5:30 and Saturdays from 7:30 till noon.
For over 60 years, a trusted name for high-caliber paving and seal coating work has been J&P Farick Paving in Flatonia. They're knowledgeable in road construction, maintenance, parking lots, driveways, and they do concrete work. Call 361-772-0054. You can drive all over their work and not have to worry. The entire Farick family wishes the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs good luck in tonight's match. Special shout out to Amelia Farick, Penelope Farick, Matilda Farick, and future Bulldog Anderson J. Farick.
Hillbank and Trust Company joins the community in wishing the Weimar Wildcats the best of luck. This is Peggy Ginther. At Hillbank, we take pride in knowing our customers and providing truly personalized service. We offer checking accounts, savings accounts, certificates of deposit, safe deposit boxes, and more. You can trust us to help you reach your financial goals with a variety of loan and deposit products and services. Our lobby and drive-through are open Monday through Friday, with the drive-through on Saturday mornings 8 until noon. Call us or come by for a visit soon. We look forward to serving your banking needs. Hillbank, member FDIC, proudly supporting the Weimar Wildcats.
Hello, farmers and ranchers. This is Ron Beck Jr. with Flatonia Livestock Commission Company. Sale every Monday starting at 11:30 a.m. We, the Ronnie Beck family, have been serving Fayette County and the surrounding area for over 40 years, and we take pride in serving you. Selling your livestock is our business. We receive livestock 7 days a week. Our receiving pen is conveniently located here in LaGrange by the River Bridge at the old LaGrange Livestock. Come by and see us. For all your hauling needs, call me at 361-772-4806 or Chris Bombach, 512-304-8688, or Charles Zapalak, 979-702-0311. We also have receiving pens in Ellinger and Bernardo. We would like to thank all our customers for your continued business.
And Flatonia Livestock Commission Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, sending the best of luck wishes to the Flatonia Bulldogs in tonight's game, and a special shout out to Beck Zimmerman.
All right, thank you, Mike. Welcome back to Flatonia. Two teams warming up back on the court. A very tight first half, 24-22 Flatonia. And they took the lead on a buzzer beater 3 at the end of the first half by Abe Saavedra. The Lady Leps won their game earlier tonight over the Caldwell girls, 70-22. The Rangers girls now sitting at 23-10, 7-2 in the district. And that sets up a big showdown at Navasota Tuesday night with the possibility of creating a first-place tie, not knowing what Navasota and Caldwell, Smithfield did tonight. If Smithfield wins, Navasota would have 2 losses, just like LaGrange did. If Navasota won that game, they would have 1 loss. Smithfield and LaGrange would have 2 losses, and then LaGrange going to Navasota on Tuesday could create a 3-way tie with a win there. So they're in the playoffs. It's just a matter now who gets what seed. And the LaGrange boys right now have a tight one on their hands with Caldwell leading 32-31 with about a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. And the Leopards trying to stay unbeaten atop the district standings, playing that one tonight again in LaGrange up by a point. And the girls' game earlier tonight here had the Lady Bulldogs controlling this one from the start, beating Weimar 69-31. Lady Dogs had 3 players in double figures. Vin Clark, 19, Sodek, 17, and Abby Uzel with 14. And we're about ready to get this second half underway in a 24-22 ball game. Weimar will have the ball first on the alternating possessions. Wildcats going to the other end of the floor here in the second half. And they get it. Here we go. Very intense first half. Colin Morrison with 3 fouls back out there for the Wildcats. Underneath, Zach Norrell, jumping from the left side of the lane. Too hard. Got his own rebound. Follows it up and scores. And we are tied again. Norrell with 9 points. Another bucket in the paint for him. And it's 24 apiece. And here comes Keegan Green up the floor into the front court, coming to the near end of the floor. Over to the right wing, Beck Zimmerman, Saavedra, little backdoor cut, pick and roll for Green. He couldn't get a handle on it and lost it. They had it set up, and he just couldn't get the pass completed to him, and Weimar gets the ball back. Flatonia's dropped back into that zone all night long. Deron Fisher brings it across the timeline for the Wildcats, left side to Colin Morrison, back out front to Fisher, over to Camden on the right side. Thought about the 3, back out to Fisher. Pass deflected, though, by Cade Geezy, but he lands right into the hands of Huxton Clayton. He'll put up the long jumper, right side too long. Rebound pulled down by Saavedra, but the pass up the floor intercepted by Clazel, and back come the Wildcats into the front court. Right side over to Norrell. Baseline 3 is off the iron, no good. Weimar with the rebound. The follow-up is no good. Camden Morrison misses. The ball still loose on the floor. Weimar's got it back. Colin Morrison, the littlest guy out there, getting in amongst everybody. And we got a whistle. We got a tie ball or a foul. What do we got here? I think it's a foul on Flatonia. And that's going to be on Beck Zimmerman. And the Wildcats get the ball back underneath the basket. All right, Fisher gets it into Morrison. Open 3, right wing, a little too long. Rebound to Keegan Green, and he'll push it up the floor. Here's Geezy taking it in, and Clazo with the help defense slaps that one away. No good. Back come the Wildcats. Deron Fisher, right side to Morrison in front of the Weimar bench. Into the corner, Norrell. He'll shoot the 3. That's in and out. No good. Rebound controlled by Cade Geezy, and back comes Keegan Green back into the front court. Green will pull up 3, top of the key. That's short. Raise the front of the rebound, and we got a collision between Norrell and Saavedra going for the rebound, and that's going to be on Norrell. As Norrell picks up the foul there. Saavedra got the worst of that one. And he took a pretty good shot. He's kind of gingerly working his way toward the bench. All right, Flatonia's ball. Beck Zimmerman will inbound it in the front court, puts it in to Keegan Green. Green's got Norrell on him. Weimar's played man's to man. Flatonia's played zone. Here's Green, give and go from Zimmerman. Missed the layup. Rebound to Cruz, no good, and the rebound to Camden Morrison for the Wildcats. And the Wildcats with a chance to take the lead now at 24 apiece. Colin Morrison on the point, gives it over to Jerron Fisher on the left side. At the high post, Clazel out to the wing. Camden Morrison, Easy got on him quick, gives it back up to Fisher. Now Norrell on the left side, back out to Fisher. Colin Morrison running the baseline. Here's Clazel in the corner, back out front for Fisher. Open three at the top, that's off the mark. Long rebound, Fisher runs it down by the Weimar bench. Wildcats get it right back. Out front for Colin Morrison, that shot no good off the mark. Rebound to Beck Zimmerman for Flatonia, and back come the Bulldogs, still tied. 5:15 to go in the third quarter. Here's Keegan Green here in the corner, here to the near side to Kessler. Back out to Green, out near would be the 10-foot line of the volleyball court. At the high post, Zimmerman, they work to play through him. They hand it off to Geezy, takes it in, and that shot rejected by Camden Morrison. Weimer's blocked a number of shots tonight. Here comes Jerron Fisher through traffic into the lane, got bumped. That's going to be a foul on Jonathan Cruz. And Cruz picks up the foul. And it's going to be 2 shots for Jerron Fisher for the Wildcats to try to give them the lead back. I think the biggest spread tonight has been 5 points. Fisher's first free throw gets a friendly roll, and it goes in. He has 7 points, and the Wildcats lead 25-24. Second one for Fisher, in and out, no good. Rebound for the Bulldogs, cleared by Blake Kessler, and back comes Keegan Green into the front court. Up the floor here to Zimmerman on the left. Into the lane, puts the shot up, and he's going to be fouled by Jerron Fisher. Out of the ball, but he kind of landed on his back, and that's not going to work. That's going to be a foul on Fisher. And 2 shots coming up here for Beck Zimmerman. All right, Zimmerman shooting 2, and the first one good. And we're tied again. One more for Zimmerman. And that's going to be good. Got a friendly bounce. Bulldogs on top, 26-25. Beck with 6 points now. And back come the Wildcats into the front court on the right side. Morrison in the corner, back out to Fisher. Back here to the left to Colin Morrison. Will dribble it out front. Almost made a bad pass. Fisher ran it down into the corner. Camden, he'll launch the 3. That's a little long. Rebound to Keegan Green for Flatonia. Up the floor to Geezy. Gets cut off by Fisher, and then Camden Morrison knocks the pass out of bounds into the Flatonia bench, and it'll stay with the Bulldogs. (26-25) Bulldogs. Here's Beck Zimmerman on the right wing. Clazel kind of sags off of him. Now he comes out on him. Green's got it at the top with Norrell as we hit the midway point of the third quarter. Green will back it off now, back out near the jump circle. Flatonia over to the right side. Here is Geezy. Trying to set up a screen with Cruz. Back out front for Zimmerman. Back to the left wing. Out to Geezy. Geezy wants everybody to clear out. He wants to go one-on-one with Norrell. Norrell didn't take the bait. They work it back around the three-point line. Zimmerman's got it. Couple of dribbles. 3.5 to go. Clazel's been on him all night. Takes it in on Clazel. Clazel cuts him off. Zimmerman picks it up. Here's Geezy on the baseline. And it's knocked away. Trying to get it to Cruz. Steal for Clazel. Up the floor it goes to Norrell. And the pass too high from Jerron Fisher. They had a good backdoor cut set up. Didn't connect the pass. And Flatonia gets it back on the turnover. Neither team has really pressed the full length of the floor tonight, but we have a whistle and Jalen Anderson back in for Flatonia for Jonathan Cruz. All right, Bulldogs ball on the other end. Green will walk it across the timeline to the left side. Here's Geezy at the free throw line. Anderson's jumper no good. Easy rebound for Jerron Fisher. He takes it back the other way with 3 minutes left in the quarter. Here's Clazel into the lane. Back out to Fisher. Gets cut off by Green. Round the arc it goes to Morrison. Into the corner. Colin Morrison catch and shoot. Little short. on the three-pointer. Rebound in the corner, run down by Zimmerman, and back comes Flatonia, still with a 1-point lead. Kay Geezy up the left side, back to Green. Pump fake against the rail, goes back to Geezy, works the lane. The floater good from Kay Geezy. A good move into the lane. He has 11, the lead 3 for Flatonia at 28-25 with 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Camden Morrison on the right side by the bench of Weimar, back to Fisher. Through the lane, the left-handed scoop, in and out, no good. And the rebound tipped out of bounds, last touch by Camden Morrison, and goes back to Flatonia. All right, in for Weimar, Samuel Hernandez for Colin Morrison. Wildcats is empty possession there. Down by 3 as Flatonia brings it across the timeline with Keegan Green. Green gets a screen, puts up the jumper over Morrison, no good. Rebound to Fisher. Jerron Fisher pushing it up through traffic, kicks it into the corner from Hernandez for 3. That's short. Not a line drive on that one. Rebound to Zimmerman. In trouble, gets through the double team up to Keegan Green. Bounce pass through the lane to Anderson, and he lays it in on the fast break. Jalen Anderson with 4. The lead now 5 for Flatonia. Rare fast break bucket. Minute and 37 to go in the third. 30-25 Bulldogs. Camden Morrison down low to Norrell. Back to Morrison out front to Fisher. Back over to Morrison. He'll launch the 3 from the right. That's too long. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it goes back to Flatonia. Sometimes you live and die by the 3, and Weimar right now not hitting any of them. Bulldogs now with a chance to get their biggest lead of the night. They're up by 5 now. Late in the third quarter, Keegan Green over to Geezy. They work it around the three-point line. Here's Zimmerman. Now Green again. Gives it off to Geezy. Geezy through the lane in the traffic, kicks it underneath to Anderson. Goes up against Camden Morrison, and they're going to call a foul on Morrison. So Morrison with the foul, and that's going to send Jalen Anderson at the line for 2 shots. Weimar's been in a drought. They've been stuck on 25 for a while. Flatonia has extended the lead out to 5, but it was not a shooting foul. It was on the floor, so it's Flatonia's ball. They get it in bounds. Here's Geezy on the far side against Hernandez. Under a minute left. Geezy into the lane. The floater no good. Camden Morrison with the rebound. Fights off Zimmerman. Gets it up the floor to Clazo on the left. Clazo toward the basket. Pump fake. Scoop and score. Got around Jalen Anderson. Good one-on-one move for Huxton Clay. That's his first basket of the night. Three-point game. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Keegan Green against Norrell. Hands it off to Zimmerman out near the scorer's table. 25 seconds to go. Now to Geezy. 20 seconds. Geezy by the mid-court line. Bounce pass to the baseline over to Anderson. Back to Geezy. Into the lane. Puts up the shot and scores. Got it up over Morrison. That was a good play there by Flatonia. Geezy with 13 to lead 5. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Here's a jump stop by Jerron Fisher. Misses that one, but then the shot is rejected out of bounds on the follow-up by Green. And Weimar gets the ball back with 1 second left in the third quarter. So basically, you got to catch and shoot it. That's all there is. All right. Fisher out front for Hernandez, and that's going to do it. I think they tried to get it to Clay. There's too many bodies for Weimar there, and that ends the third quarter. Did they call a foul on that play? No, they did call a foul on that play. They called a foul on that pass out front to Keegan Green as the quarter ran out. And that's going to do it for the third quarter, but a foul was called on Green. 32-27, Flatonia going to the fourth. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The Ewens and Ducicella Clinic at 402 Ewens Drive in Weimar emphasizes quality health care with an excellent staff and board-certified physicians. To make an appointment, call 725-8545. The clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. For additional information, visit ydclinic.com. Dr. Jorge Ducicella, Dr. Olga Ducicella, Dr. Rob Parrish, Dr. Leah McKeskey, PA Abigail Adamson and the entire staff are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
Cal-Maine Foods proudly supports the Flatonia Bulldogs basketball team. The Bulldogs are an example of what happens when you combine teamwork and hard work. So please join us in supporting the Bulldogs in tonight's basketball game. Go Bulldogs! Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated, located at 400 South Colorado Street. Proud to be a part of the Flatonia community.
All right, welcome back. Going to the fourth quarter, a 5-point lead for Flatonia, 32-27. Neither team scored double figures in the third quarter. Flatonia outscored Weimar 8-5. All right, here we go. It'll be Flatonia's ball. Keegan Green has possession of it. At the free throw line, Anderson, the pass went through his hands, and we get a whistle on a loose ball, and that's going to be, I think, on Abe Saavedra. That's his third. And the Wildcats get it. Leopards look like they're going to get a win tonight over Caldwell, 52-37, less than 2 minutes to go. The Grange boys are going to stay undefeated. All right, Wildcats have it. Morrison out front for Zeron Fisher. Around the arc it goes to Huxton Clazel. Thought about the long three, picked it up, shoots it across court for Colin Morrison. He's open off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Clazel. He took the follow-up. It's going after that loose ball against Keegan Green, and Clazel scores. He's got 4. That one about 12 feet along the baseline. Weimar with a little pressure now, down by 3 early in the fourth quarter. Wildcats trying to trap Green. Anderson's got it back out front for Keegan Green. Here is Geezy, and there's a little bump foul in the lane there, and they called that on Colin Morrison. Boy, he's had some tough luck on some fouls tonight. And that's Collins' 4th, and here comes Samuel Hernandez, and Collins has not been on the floor a lot because of the foul trouble tonight. All right, Kay Geezy's going to inbound it underneath the Flatonia basket. Lushford flips it all the way out front, way out front, over to Abe Saavedra. Now here's Keegan Green against Norrell into the lane. Shot, double block by Green, by Norrell and Clazel. Back to Clazel, up the floor, right side, jump shot, good. Well, he blocked it on one, and then Clazel scores on the other. He's got 6, and we got a 1-point game again, 32-31 Flatonia. A minute and 35 seconds into the fourth quarter. Pull-up jumper by Zimmerman at the free throw line, no good. Clazel with the rebound, and back come the Wildcats. Deron Fisher, Camden Morrison on the right side at the high post. Here's Clazel, turnaround jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound to Zimmerman for Flatonia. Wildcats trying to take the lead, come up short there. Zimmerman in traffic, tries to flip it across the lane to Anderson, off his hands and out of bounds. Turnover back to Weimar. All right, Wildcats have it in the front court. Here's Hernandez into the corner for Clazel. Cross court. Oh, dangerous pass. Almost intercepted. It got deflected right into Norrell's hands, and he misses a little bank shot from the right side. And here's a foul in the backcourt on Samuel Hernandez for a little too closely guarding. All right. Bulldog ball still leading by a point. 5:40 left here in the ball game. Here's Keegan Green on the left side against Norrell. Back out front to Geezy, and then little communications issue. Geezy made a pass to the wing, and at the same time, Saavedra broke maybe on a backdoor cut, and the pass went right by him, behind him, and out of bounds into the Weimar crowd, and the Wildcats get it back with a chance to possibly get the lead back here after being down by 5. Camden Morrison, Hernandez in the corner, back out front for Deron Fisher. At the high post, Clazel into traffic, puts it up, no good. Rebound, got his own, follows up and scores, and the Wildcats have the lead. Clazel 6 points here in this fourth quarter. He had nothing at halftime, and the Wildcats are up 33-32. Weimar touching out the defense. They break it. Geezy finds Anderson underneath, makes a move to the bucket, but the shot won't go down, but he draws the foul, and he'll be at the line. So 2 shots coming up here for Jalen Anderson. He's got 4 points tonight. And the first one is no good. 1 shot coming up here for Anderson. And he missed them both. Rebound to Geezy. Shot follow-up blocked by Hernandez. Bulldogs got the rebound, though. Here's Zimmerman working the right side. Takes it in on Morrison. And that's going to be good. Morrison with the foul. And the basket is good for Beck Zimmerman. So Camden picks up the foul. And a 3-point opportunity here for Flatonia as Zimmerman gets the basket to put him up 34-33 with a free throw coming up. All right, 1 shot coming up here for Beck Zimmerman. That's going to be good. That's the free throw. He's got 7. Let's check that. I'll re-add that for you here. He's got 8. All right, Wildcats ball. Baseline 3 by Norrell, short. Rebound to Geezy. Back come the Wildcats. Flatonia loose ball. Geezy in front of the bench there. Coach Geezy is trying to get a timeout and does. Weimar almost stole the ball from him there. So a timeout by Flatonia. 4:35 to go. Bulldogs 35, Wildcats 33. Another 60-second timeout. We'll be back.
Cybro Door and Weather Strip Company in Weimar has been family owned and operated since 1979. The company provides beautiful custom residential front doors. They're also a leader in residential and commercial weather stripping. Cybro is located at 405 South Eagle in Weimar. Visit their website for all of their services. CybroDoor.com. Call them at 725-8551 or 1-800-345-2791. Cybro Door and Weather Strip Company supports Weimar Athletic.
Looking for an exciting new career in the communications industry? Look no further. Colorado Valley Communications is a leading communication provider in Fayette County and the surrounding areas. We are looking for reliable, enthusiastic, and courteous staff who are passionate about customer service. If this sounds like you, then be sure to visit our careers page at cvctx.com/careers. We offer competitive pay and fantastic benefits. Take the first steps towards an exciting new career opportunity and apply today.
All righty, welcome back. 54-38. The Leopards beat Caldwell tonight. LaGrange undefeated yet, now in district. All right, Flatonia's ball. Keegan Green trying to get it in. Gets it in for Cade Geezy, and another bumping foul on the inbound pass on Samuel Hernandez. And I think he might have just fouled out of the game. And that'll send Geezy to the free throw. It's not 5 on Hernandez yet, but Geezy's at the line for Flatonia with 13 points, shooting 2. They're in the bonus for the rest of this ball game. 4:34 to go. It's a 35-33 lead for Flatonia. All right, Geezy's first one is up and no good. We've had some misses at the line tonight. Hernandez leaves and Colin Morrison back in with the 4 fouls. Geezy's second one is in and out, no good. Missed them both. Rebound to Claysville. Weimar with a chance to tie with a 2-point bucket. Camden Morrison back to Claysville. Thought about the 3. Now he takes the long 2 and we're tied. Tuxton Claysville has come to life here in the fourth quarter. He has 8 points and the game is 35 apiece. Here's Anderson in the front court on the left side. Geezy at the high post takes it in on Fisher and they get the friendly roll on the layup. And Geezy puts Flatonia back up 37-35. 15 for Geezy. Here's Camden Morrison on the left, right wing. Back around the arc, he goes to Clazel. Drives through traffic, pull-up jumper in and out. Rebound pulled down by Norrell. And we got a foul. Did they call Norrell over the back? And another foul on the Wildcats. We're coming back to this in for free throws for Flatonia. Gotten a lot more physical here. So the Bulldogs are up 2, and they're going to the line the rest of the ball game. Beck Zimmerman will shoot a pair. He has 6 points, or 8 points now. He hit a bucket earlier in this quarter, and that first one is good. Second one is good again. Made them both. Zimmerman now has re-add his numbers for us. Zimmerman now has a total of 11 points. Here's a three by Morrison. They'll get rebound to Keegan Green, and back come the Bulldogs up by 4 again now, trying to extend the lead. They'll give it to Zimmerman. They're going to spread out the floor again a little bit, almost going 4 corners. Zimmerman at midcourt with the dribble. Got Morrison on him. Gets around Morrison. Flips it into the corner here for Saavedra. Gets pressured here by Morrison. Now back to Cade Geezy. Takes it to the basket. That shot deflected, but they get the rebound. And back out to another block shot by Tuxton Clazel. Here's Green at the top of the key. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4-point Flatonia lead. Geezy still dribbling and out front. Tries to hand it off. They almost lost it. And there's a travel call on Beck Zimmerman. Got through the double team, but he lost his footing and walked with it. The Wildcats get a turnover there. All right, 3 minutes even left. Here is up the floor to Camden Morrison for the Wildcats. Deron Fisher has it back to Morrison. Down low to Norrell. Little turnaround jumper on the right side of the lane. Got the friendly roll off the glass for Zach Norrell. He's got 11. And we got back to a 2-point game at 39-37. 2:40 to go. Bulldogs still lead. Here's Geezy against Fisher. Over to the far side by the score table. Over to Zimmerman. Brings it back out front. Keegan Green into traffic into the lane. The floater short. Rebound controlled by Anderson, and he followed up. Big offensive rebound for Jalen Anderson and the putback. He's got 6. Bulldogs up 4, 41-37. Here's Clazel into the corner. Colin Morrison back out front for Fisher. Right side, Camden Morrison. The long three, in and out, no good. And the rebound is hitting the floor. As Jalen Anderson went up for the rebound, but he lost his footing, and he turns it over on the travel call. And we got a timeout. I think we all need one. 2:07 to go here in the fourth. Bulldogs 41, Wildcats 37. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Balcones Minerals has been keeping surfaces dry, clean, and safe since 1961 with high-quality, environmentally safe, absorbent clay products and minerals. They also offer competitive pricing and convenient packaging on orders, located at 323 Balcones Lane in Flatonia. Call 361-865-3544 with any questions. Balcones Minerals is proud to support the Flatonia athletic teams. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season.
All right, welcome back to Flatonia. This has been a really interesting ball game tonight. I think the biggest lead, 5, maybe 6. It is 4 right now. Flatonia leading 41-37. They led 24-22 at the half. Inbounds pass to Clazel. Misses the jumper. Long rebound. And coming out of there with it, Cade Geezy into the front court. Under 2 minutes to go. Geezy having trouble and lost it. Stolen by Fisher. Deron takes it the other way and scores from midcourt after the steal and the layup. And Fisher with the bucket, got 9. Back to a 2-point game again. 41-39 Flatonia. 1:40 to go. Here's Green, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Keegan Green on the push-off on Zach Norrell, and the ball back to the Wildcats on the turnover. All right, Wildcats have it back with 1:40 left. A 2 to tie, a 3 to take the lead. Jerron Fisher, right side Morrison. Back out to Fisher at the top. He's got Saavedra on him. Here's Claysville at the high post. Back out front to Fisher. Into the lane, a little jump stop, and he gets through there and scores. The Euro step. And Jerron Fisher with 11. We're tied at 41, 1:16 to go. Bulldogs have it. Keegan Green to Zimmerman. Almost lost it. Zimmerman still has it. Now Cade Geezy here on the near side out near midcourt. Takes it into the lane. The pull-up shot is good, boys. When they need a basket, they go to him. He's got 17, and Flatonia back up by a pair, 43-41, 55 seconds to go. Wildcats have it. Morrison on the baseline to Norrell. Back out front for Jerron Fisher. Colin Morrison launches the three. That's way short. Air ball. Rebound to Keegan Green. Weimar now is at a point that they have to foul. And here's Cade Geezy into the front court, and a timeout by Flatonia. 38.8 seconds left. Bulldogs 43, Wildcats 41. And this is going to be, we'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
Okay, babe, this new home insurance, I'm bugging out.
Why did you say bugging? And why are you bugging?
I don't know what I'm doing. Why aren't you bugging?
Because we just need a State Farm agent. That's what they do. They help people understand their insurance and not bug out about it. And they're like there when you need them. Now quit bugging and say the jingle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call Ken Crom Insurance, 725-9564.
The Flatonia National Bank, a branch of First National Bank of Shiner, is your hometown bank offering traditional banking that is here to stay. Being a community bank means supporting local schools, churches, and nonprofit organizations so that we can build a better community together. So join Flatonia National Bank in supporting our local youth at tonight's games. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season. Please visit Flatonia National Bank in person or online at fnbshiner.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, 38 seconds to go. Wildcats in Flatonia. Bulldogs lead 43-41. Flatonia has the ball. They'll set up a stacked formation at the midcourt line. Zimmerman tries to inbound it. Looks for some help. He looks for help. Gets it in to Jalen Anderson. Weimar now not fouling. They had him double teamed, and Flatonia calls another timeout as Geezy got trapped or hung up right along the mid-court line, and this is another time. We'll hang on to this one right here, though. It's 43-41 as the Bulldogs lead. They led by 2 at the half. They led by 5 coming into the fourth quarter. The Wildcats came back, tied it up, and took a momentary lead. Flatonia has it back. This has been just a very intense game from the start. Clean, but intense. Wildcats have had their share of foul trouble. Colin Morrison is with 4 fouls. Okay, the Bulldogs will inbound it again at midcourt. They'll stack all 4 at midcourt. They flip it into the backcourt to Keegan Green. He's got Norrell on him. 32 seconds to go. Green has it. Now gives it off to Zimmerman. Zimmerman against Jerron Fisher. And we're going to get a foul on Fisher. Or Hernandez, I think, got the foul. Now, that was Fisher, I believe. Either way, it's going to send Zimmerman to the free throw line. It's still a one-possession game, but he's shooting 2 shots here. And the free throw, no good. So it's going to be still at least a one-possession game, even if he makes it. If you're Weimar, you got to get the rebound on the miss. 27 seconds to go. Second one is good. All right, 3-point ball game. Wildcats have it. 26 seconds to go. Here's Claysville, 44-41. Camden Morrison in the corner for 3. That's too long. Rebound loose on the floor, and Geezy comes out of there with it. Weimar's trying to foul. 15 seconds left, and now they get the foul in the backcourt. And Flatonia can seal the deal with a free throw here. As Keegan Green is going to the line with 13.9 seconds left. Wildcats had a good look and open 3, but they just haven't been falling tonight. And Flatonia now trying to put it away. Keegan Green shooting 2. He's got 7. a three-point ball game, and it's still a three-point game as he missed the front end of the two shots. Big free throw here. One more for Green, and that's good. That puts them up by 4. And we got a timeout. With 13.9 seconds left, Bulldogs 45, Weimar 41. And again, we'll just hang on to it here. This is a short timeout. So if Flatonia hangs on and wins this game, they get their record to 7-2, and the Wildcats would drop to 7-3. Tonight, Shiner played at home against Ganado, and Ganado was 5-3, so that's a big game there too. So we could have a first-place tie if Flatonia wins tonight and Shiner wins tonight. Well, Flatonia would be on top if they win it regardless. All right, here's Norrell for 3. That's short. 6 seconds to go. Flatonia gets the rebound, and the Bulldogs are going to win this ball game. And if they just call a foul on Norrell, trying to tie it up with 2 seconds left, I think they did, but it's not going to matter anymore now. Bulldogs are going to get out of here with a win at home here, and a hard-fought win that really tightened this thing up. Flatonia again is going to go to 7-2. Weimar's going to be 7-3. Beck Zimmerman at the free throw line, shooting 2 shots, and makes the first one. And makes it a 5-point game. They're going to win this game at the free throw line. 13 points for Zimmerman. He's got one more coming here, and that one is off the mark. Rebound to Morrison. He'll launch one from midcourt, and that will do it. And the Bulldogs have won a hard-fought road game tonight, hitting some clutch free throws down the stretch, 46-41 over the Wildcats in a very evenly matched basketball game. It was intense, but again, a cleanly played ball game, and you can't ask for more than that. Final score, Bulldogs 46, Wildcats 41. We'll come back with a wrap-up here right after this.
The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar encourages you to take measures to stay healthy during these winter months. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar has the flu shot available. They also do vaccinations for shingles, pneumonia, T-TAP, and hepatitis. Call 725-6713 to set up your appointment for your vaccination. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar is open weekdays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar wishes the Weimar Wildcats and Lady Cats good luck.
The Flatonia Family Health Center improves lives through health and wellness programs. The clinic offers quality care and programs in a professional, convenient, and cost-effective and accessible manner. Telehealth and in-person appointments are available. To make an appointment, call 361-865-3302. The clinic is located at 230 West North Main in Flatonia. The Flatonia Family Health Center is backing the Flatonia Bulldogs, and they are happy to be a part of this broadcast. MG Incorporated in Weimar, the Feed Division and Farm Service Center are proud to be a part of this broadcast. MG Farm Service Center at 201 East Post Office is your one-stop for frozen food, farm and ranch supplies, hardware, fencing, lawn and garden supplies, plus hunting and fishing gear. The Farm Service Center has served you since 1940. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 till 5:30 and Saturdays from 7:30 till noon.
For over 60 years, a trusted name for high-caliber paving and seal coating work has been J&P Farick Paving in Flatonia. They're knowledgeable in road construction, maintenance, parking lots, driveways, and they do concrete work. Call 361-772-0054. You can drive all over their work and not have to worry. The entire Farick family wishes the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs good luck in tonight's match. Special shout out to Amelia Farrick, Penelope Farrick, Matilda Farrick, and future Bulldog Anderson J. Farrick.
Hill Bank and Trust Company joins the community in wishing the Weimar Wildcats the best of luck. This is Peggy Ginther. At Hill Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers and providing truly personalized service. We offer checking accounts, savings accounts, certificates of deposit, safe deposit boxes, and more. You can trust us to help you reach your financial goals with a variety of loan and deposit products and services. Our lobby and drive-through are open Monday through Friday, with the drive-through on Saturday mornings 8 until noon. Call us or come by for a visit soon. We look forward to serving your banking needs. Hill Bank, member FDIC, proudly supporting the Weimar Wildcats.
All right, welcome back to Flatonia. Doubleheader action. Both won. Flatonia wins the doubleheader, but this boys' game was a hotly contested game from the start, and the Bulldogs pull it out down the stretch, hitting some key free throws, 46-41, as Beck Zimmerman and Kay Geezy combined for 30 of their points. Geezy with 17 and Zimmerman with 13. Wildcats had three players in double figures, Norell 11, Fisher 11, and Huxton Clazel with 10. And again, close all the way through. Bulldogs led by 2 at the half. They were up by 5 after the third quarter, and the Wildcats came back and tied it up. And Flatonia made, again, some free throws down the stretch, and they win it by 5, 46-41. And which means now Flatonia takes over the top spot in the district. They're now 7-2, and the Wildcats sitting at 7-3, not knowing what Shiner and Ganado did tonight. If Shiner won, they would also be 7-3, or if Ganado won, they'd be 6-3 and into that third spot, and Shiner would have picked up their fourth loss. But good game tonight, very hotly contested, a big crowd, and the Bulldogs pull it out 46-41, and that came on top of the big win for the Flatonia girls over the Lady Cats, 69-31. The Lady Dogs, of course, already are the district champions. Weimar dropping to 7-4, and they're going to be the third place team in the district going into the playoffs. All right, we'll take a break and come back with more here from Flatonia right after this.
Hello, farmers and ranchers. Jamie Micklick here once again with Flatonia Livestock Commission Company. Flatonia Livestock is located at 1500 Highway 90 East in Flatonia, and our sale is on Monday starting at 11:30. The Ronnie Beck family would like to say thank you so much for your continued support in business. We really do appreciate it. We have holding pens in Ellinger, LaGrange, and Bernardo for your convenience. For all your hauling needs, contact Ron Beck Jr. at 361-772-4806. And we receive livestock 7 days a week. That's right, 7 days a week. Also, go check out our newly revised website at www.flatonialivestock.com or check out our Facebook page. Remember, selling your livestock is our business. Once again, thank you so much, the Ronnie Beck family and Flatonia Livestock.
And Flatonia Livestock Commission Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, sending the best of luck wishes to the Flatonia Bulldogs in tonight's game, and a special shout out to Beck Zimmerman.
The Ewens and Ducicella Clinic at 402 Ewens Drive in Weimar emphasizes quality health care with an excellent staff and board-certified physicians. To make an appointment, call 725-8545. The clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. For additional information, visit ydclinic.com. Dr. Jorge Ducicella, Dr. Olga Ducicella, Dr. Rob Parrish, Dr. Leah McKeskey, PA Abigail Adamson, and the entire staff are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
Cal-Maine Foods proudly supports the Flatonia Bulldogs basketball team. The Bulldogs are an example of what happens when you combine teamwork and hard work. So please join us in supporting the Bulldogs in tonight's basketball game. Go Bulldogs! Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated, located at 400 South Colorado Street. Proud to be a part of the Flatonia community.
Cybro Door and Weather Strip Company in Weimar has been family owned and operated since 1979. The company provides beautiful custom residential front doors. They're also a leader in residential and commercial weather stripping. Cybro is located at 405 South Eagle in Weimar. Visit their website for all of their services. CybroDoor.com. Call them at 725-8551 or 1-800-345-2791. Cybro Door and Weather Strip Company supports Weimar Athletic.
Looking for an exciting new career in the communications industry? Look no further. Colorado Valley Communications is a leading communication provider in Fayette County and the surrounding areas. We are looking for reliable, enthusiastic, and courteous staff who are passionate about customer service. If this sounds like you, then be sure to visit our careers page at cvctx.com/careers. We offer competitive pay and fantastic benefits. Take the first steps towards an exciting new career opportunity and apply today.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. As we wrap it up tonight, a big night of basketball here in Flatonia goes the Flatonia way. Again, the boys winning 46-41. They're now in first place in the district, and they still have, let's see here, this is a 12-game schedule in this district, so they still have a total of, I guess, 5 games left. No, it couldn't be that many. They got 3 games left to play yet, and the Wildcats dropped to 7-3. Weimar still has an open date coming up, and they are 7-3. And here's a big score out of the 22-4A girls race. Smithfield Lady Tigers have taken over control of the district with a win tonight. They defeated Navasota in Smithfield tonight, 53-38. And the Lady Tigers are now 8-1, and Navasota and LaGrange are now tied at 7-2. And the Lady Leopards and the Leopards go to Navasota Tuesday. Now, the only way that they can now have a multiple team tie for first is if Smithfield loses their final game to Belleville, and that game is in Smithfield. So Smithfield now with the inside track to win it outright. And basically the winner of the LaGrange Navasota game at worst would be the second place team in the district. They're all in the playoffs. There's no doubt about that. But again, Smithfield wins tonight over Navasota. LaGrange with a big win over Caldwell. So Smithfield's 8-1. LaGrange and Navasota are both 7-2. And the Lady Leps and the Lady Rattlers play each other Tuesday night, which is where we'll be Tuesday in Navasota. And the Lady Tigers got a big win tonight, and they are on the door of winning the district title outright. All right, let's thank our sponsors tonight, and we'll wrap it up here from Flatonia. Balcones Minerals, Ken Crum Insurance, the Flatonia National Bank, the Pharmacy Shop of Weimar, the Flatonia LaGrange Family Health Center, MG Incorporated, J&P Farrick Paving, Hillbank and Trust Company, Flatonia Livestock Commission Company, Ewins and Ducicella Clinic, Cal-Maine Foods, Cybro Door and Weather Strip Company, and Colorado Valley Communications, in addition to Joel's Barbecue and also the Weimar Home Furnishers. All right, that'll wrap it up here from Flatonia tonight. Again, the Lady Dogs and the Bulldogs both pick up wins over the Wildcats and the Lady Cats. Want to thank our sponsors tonight. Thank all the folks here in Flatonia. Always makes it very easy for me coming over here. And thanks, as always, back to Mike Andrews, because if it wasn't for him, none of us would sound any good on the radio at all. All right, that's it. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'm Gary Dushek. Good night from Flatonia High School.